sort of expert like come and explain stuff to us, because whenever I can't figure it out on my own, I'm like, somebody tell me.
Yeah, yeah. It's always nice to have somebody else weigh in, because, we don't know what we don't know. And even coming here and talking about these like super personal things and experiences that we have, like, disclaimer, I reserve the right to change my mind.
Absolutely.
I only know what I know. And this process of unbatting is me unlearning some things and relearning some things.
Yeah.
So I could look back on this 3 years from now and be like, what are you talking about? Right. But I only know what I know right now. And right now I know that we, we're sick around this topic.
100%.
We all are. We're
Yeah.
all sick around this topic. And I'm not really sure how to um, create an environment for the next generation to not be sick around this. I feel like my goal would not be to totally eradicate it, but to like diminish it a little or give them a
Yeah.
wider lens than I had growing up on body type, body culture, what we're striving to be.
Mm-hmm. I look back in the 90s and 2000s and everything that I thought that I knew. And then you get older and you realize, like, oh no, you only did the best you could with what you had at that time. And so I'm not naive to that anymore. I feel like, okay, today we're doing the best we can with what we have. And when we learn more, we'll do better.
Right. Right. When we learn more, we do better. Know better, do better. Right.
Yes. Yeah. But I mean, guys, let us know what you think when it comes to diet culture, to learning and unlearning behaviors. If you're from another country, I would really love to know what it is that goes on in your country, what your kind of perspective on all of that is. There are people, like even my friends that I have in England, were like, Dana, can you send us? They wanted to like do like an American food try
Oh,
thing, like
yeah.
a video, like trying American food. And I looked it up and there were so many things that they cannot get in
Do you have an
England.
example that you can think of?
Um, oh shit, not off the top of my head. I can't remember right away, but there was like a list of things that just weren't even. Oh, you know what? Chocolate. The way that chocolate is made here in the United States is different. The way that,
Like Hershey's?
yes,
Mm.
the way that my friend described it was, he said, I tried American chocolate and it's almost like it's like spoiled, like it's a little sick. He can taste like a little throw up almost in it because
Oh,
it's
weird.
kind of, it's not like their chocolate. And I looked it up because I was like, oh, that's strange. And it's a thing. People taste American chocolate and they say it tastes like sick.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pay attention to that to the next time I travel and see like what is the difference in the chocolate really.
And we are so used to it. I'm like, M&Ms. Nom, 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 nom."
These are delicious.
And they're like M&Ms that taste like somebody threw up in a bowl of chocolate.
Oh, right. Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you. So we got to unbat our taste buds as well.
Apparently. Yeah. Yeah. We're not doing great here in the United States whenever it comes to all of
Food.
this stuff. And we have a long way to go and a lot to learn. And I'm sure that it'll be a topic that we revisit 100 times in the future because this is an ongoing thing for us.
Yeah, I mean, we can't go a day without food, right? I mean, we can, but we don't unless it's
A
not by
juice cleanse.
choice, right? Not by choice. And this is I know we're wrapping up, but this is also like a part of the topic that we haven't touched base on too, is just how classism plays a
Oh,
role in the food that we eat too. And I feel like that's a topic that like shouldn't be overlooked. That's like a major role in um, the health of our nation's people in
yeah.
all classes, the people below the poverty line versus the people above the poverty line, and how these foods are marketed to keep people that are below the poverty line sicker and sicker and sicker.
Yeah, and I mean, there are other countries where you grow your own food and you do your own thing, and we just don't have that here. It's not available for people here to do things like that. We have everybody crammed into cities and fucking like it's just not something that is even comprehensible.
Well, I will say that there is hope for the future. I am a big fan of garden talk. And so I see so many people doing their little urban gardens. And I'm like, yes, grow your own food.
Yeah.
We do our best to try and get a little fruit out of our backyard or what little pieces that we can, whether it be an herb or whatever. And I do think that, like, the more that we learn about it and teach our kids about it, that there really is hope to be able to make a shift. I have so much hope of these younger people that are coming up behind us.
Mm.
Yay, you guys. I love you. You're giving me so much hope. I'm so proud of all these like little activists that are just like, this is bullshit. We're not doing this anymore.
There's some
Um, Total
badasses
badasses. I
coming
think
up
we should
behind
talk about
us.
them.
Yeah.
That would be a good topic for us in the future. But I think that I think there'll be a shift. I have hope in that.
I really, really hope that there are because I think, and we've said it before on the show, that there are a lot of people that are opening their eyes to a lot of what is going on. And there is a shift going on.
Mhm.
And you can tell that there's a shift because there's some big people that are pissed about it.
Mhm.
So if you are listening and you want to leave us a comment, go to Instagram. You can find us at UnBadding. Rate and review on Apple. And if you are on YouTube, also like and comment all of the calls to action at this moment in time. And anything else?
That's all we got for today.
All right. We'll see you next time.